fully funded scholarship in Japan. We cover your full tuition fee, provide you monthly stipend, your health insurance, your travel costs, and also cover all your academic expenses if you get the scholarship and move to Japan. And this is the MEXT scholarship for master's degree program. So if you have interest to study in Japan and you want to do this on a fully funded scholarship, then stay with me to the end of this video where I'm going to walk you through this scholarship and also how you can apply for it. Application for this scholarship is currently open and it will be closing on the 14th of November. And to apply for the scholarship, you need to apply to the university for admissions, and then the university will recommend you for the MEXT scholarship. So which means that you need to have all your documents in place, like your CV, your recommendation letters, your personal statement needs to be top-notch in a good place before you submit your application for this scholarship, because once you submit a very good application for the admission, they will then recommend you for the MEXT scholarship, and then you proceed to the next stage where you apply for the scholarship. So if you need me to support you, work with you very closely about these scholarships, or if you have any question about the scholarship, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I also have my scholarship mentorship community where I inspire, encourage, and guide people on how they can prepare and apply for their scholarship. I also do scholarship document review for them, review their essay and application before they submit their application. The major goal for us is that we work together as a team, as like-minded individuals who will win scholarship in the coming year, and we work on a goal that you must apply for a scholarship every month as a community, and we do this together as a team. So join our community where we work together very closely. But if you have any question for me, you want to do your applications yourself, let me know in the comment section. I'll be very happy to provide any support I can. I'm very happy to respond to you as well in the comments. So do well to watch this video to the end, where I'm going to walk you through this fully funded scholarships in Japan and also how you can apply for it. But before I share my screen with you shortly, do well to smash the subscribe button, like this video, and also share this with your family and friends. And yeah, on my website ScholarWaka, we have so many scholarships you can apply for bachelor's degree program, for master's degree program, for PhD, for internship, for fellowship, all for you and because of you. Please do go there and explore. This scholarship I'm sharing with you today is already on my website about some weeks ago, and now I'm just filming it for you now. So always ensure you go there, because every day we drop something new for you and because of you. Okay, all right guys, right now let's get right into the scholarship. Guys, let's quickly look at the Government of Japan MEXT scholarship at the Asian Pacific University, APU. This scholarship is fully funded for master's degree program. So I want to walk you through all you need to know about this scholarship and also how you can apply for it. It's a very straightforward application process, and it's a good one for you to apply for if you want to win a fully funded scholarship. Okay, so now let's go down the page to see more info about the scholarship. As you can see, this is already on our ScholarWaka webpage, and here we ensure that we simplify the post for you to see, for you to explore, and you don't need to worry about more information from the official website. Everything you are seeing here is what we have put together for you from the official website. So the Government of Japan MEXT scholarship is a fully funded scholarship for exceptional international students that want to pursue their graduate studies at APU in Japan. It is fully funded by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sport, Science and Technology, and this scholarship will cover your full tuition fee, your living expenses, and also your travel cost. Now, one thing for you to note about this scholarship is that you need to apply to the university first, to APU. Once you apply to APU and they recommend you for the scholarship, then you can then apply, or you will proceed to the final stage for the MEXT scholarship. So APU is what you will apply to, so which means your application will be based on APU criteria before you can then apply for the MEXT scholarship. Okay, now let's go down to see more info about the scholarship. The deadline is by the 12th of November 2025, so you have enough time to prepare your applications to apply to APU for their program. Here is details about the APU program. I'll leave you to look at that. And also, they have specific countries that can apply for the program, or that can apply for this particular scholarship. So here are the criteria for you to apply for this MEXT scholarship under the APU program. You must be an overseas student who plans to study in Japan, so which means that you must not be living in Japan. You must hold a citizenship in specific countries. So the countries which I'm going to show to you, it is linked here. So if you click on this link, that will take us to the list of the countries that can apply for the scholarship. So if you find the name of your country on this list, then you can apply. You can see countries in East Asia, in Sub-Saharan country, North America, South America. So all around the world, you can apply for the scholarship. So just check it to see that you can find the name of your country on this list. Okay, so going back to the scholarship, and when you want to apply for this master's scholarship, you must be born on or after April 2nd, 1991. So if your birthday is after April 2nd, 1991, unfortunately you can't apply for this scholarship. For this scholarship as well, they're also looking for those who have very strong academic record, and your GPA will be at least within this kind of scale. So this should be someone that have a very high 2-1 or a first class. They are the one that can apply for this particular scholarship. And then here they have other criteria to say that you cannot be a military or civilian to apply for the scholarship. So but they do come in here and see, you know, every other information you need to know, but major information is what I have just shared with you. And here are the benefits you're going to get. Is fully funded. They pay your full tuition fee, your living expenses, your travel costs, your visa costs, your book, medical insurance. What else again are you looking for to apply for this scholarship? It's a very, very good one. Okay, so now let's go down to more info. So it's also said that for you to apply for the scholarship, you need to have a valid English proficiency test, and that should have been taken on or after mid-March 2024. But also, I've also found that if you are from an English-speaking country, you do not need to have the English proficiency test, or if you have studied your previous studies in English language, you can apply for admission to this university and also apply for the scholarship. I'm going to show that to you shortly on their official website. And also, you need to also check that you have all the criteria or document needed to also apply for the scholarship from the MEXT website and also from APU. Okay, so yeah, down here as well are some of the dates for you to be aware of. Deadline for the application is 12th of November. So you need to submit all your application documents on or before by this date, and submit also your application on time before the application deadline. And yeah, this will take you to the official scholarship page. So if you click on this link, that will open for us the official page of the MEXT University recommendation for APU. So here is the APU Asian Pacific University website. It talks about more info about this particular scholarship. So everything that you're seeing here is what I have just read to you now from the ScholarWaka webpage. So one thing I want you to take note of, which I always say, is that when you see scholarship application being shared with you, or you see on my website or my YouTube channel, it's good for you to also deep dive to see more info, read the context of the scholarship, and ensure that you understand everything before you begin your application. So firstly, I recommend that you also come in here and also take a look. But everything you can see here is what I've already shown to you now. ScholarWaka webpage. Like I always recommend, I always suggest, and which is highly recommended, that whenever you have seen this information shared with you about scholarship, do well to read more info about the scholarship. Try to read everything you need to know about the scholarship, the application documents, just more information that will help you to apply well for the scholarship. Please do well to read all of that. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of the documents they have for this particular scholarship, so you can understand more contents to what you need to provide before you begin your applications. At the top here, you will see a download button here. So when you click on download, that will open for you a page where you will see more info about the university. So Take your time to read through all of this carefully. They are very important documents you need to be aware of, but I will only take you to just one major one, which is the Graduate Application Handbook. So we go over that because there's some information you need to see that will make you understand how to apply for admission to this school. Because remember, once you apply for admission to APU, they are the ones that will recommend you for the MEXT scholarship. So it means that you need to do very well in your application, so they are happy to recommend you. So they are the major people that you should really focus on, because scholarship application process or stage will come up later after a recommendation. So I advise that you do come here and review everything in details before you begin your application. Now let's have a look at the Graduate Application Handbook. This is where you're going to get more detailed info about everything about application or applying to APU. So if you click on this, that will open for you this document where you will then read very well about APU and how you can apply for their program. Okay, so just open this and come here. So here is their application checklist, just for you to know the document you need to submit for your application. So firstly, you need to provide information whether you're applying for master's or for PhD scholarship or PhD program at this university. You must provide all of this information. You need to provide a personal statement, which you can see here. It's checked for both master's and doctorate, which is PhD. You also need to provide your research proposal. So whether you're applying for master's or applying for PhD, you must provide a research proposal. And yeah, you do not need a study plan because that is not ticked here. And just know that you also need to provide your degree certificate, your degree transcript. So all you need to know here, you need to provide them. They are all here. And for English proficiency, it says that you need to provide English proficiency test. It is required except you are exempt. And if you're applying for master's program, you will provide one recommendation letter for your application. You need to have your passport, you need to have a photograph, you need to have your CV. So all of this information is what you need. If you're applying for masters, you do not need to get a confirmation letter from your supervisor. But if you're applying for a PhD, you need to provide that. So all of these are what you need for your application. And yes, to apply for this scholarship, there is an application fee. I am not sure how much it costs, but do check it out. If I have time, I will check it in this video and I will let you know. But there's an application fee for you to apply for this particular scholarship. They also have an online assessment. All of the info you need to know are here on the document. And if you go down the page as well, you will see more info about the school, all you need to know about the application process and all of that. So I want to show you about where they talked about English proficiency, so you can know that even if you want to apply for this program, you can also apply without providing any English proficiency results. So please ensure that you come here and read all these details. They are here for you and because of you, so do well to read all of them. So let's go down to where we can see more info about the program. So for those applying for the different programs, there you can see the number of intake every year, just to give you an idea to the program you're applying for. So for courses in international relations, society and culture, they take up to 15 students. For those for this international cooperation policy, they take up to 45 students. So here you can see the number of people they accept for each of these programs. So I just want to take you down to where they have info about the English language proficiency. So here is English language proficiency. You can find any of these English language tests for the program or for their admissions, and then the scores must be within this limit. And here are the exemptions. The first one is that if you have a degree, whether BSc or Masters, from any of these countries, you do not need to provide any form of English proficiency if you have any of these. And secondly, it says that any applicant who can provide certification that they have graduated or are expected to graduate from a bachelor's or master's degree program conducted in English language in a country other than those listed above. These documents may take a form of formal letter from the institution, which is your school of study, or another official document such as transcript, indicating the language of instruction. So if you are from any other country and your language of instruction was English language, you can as well apply for this program. And yeah, they also have requirement of work experience if you are among those applying for their programs in their school of management. So that is all you need to know. But do come in here and check. There are lots of information here. They also have other scholarship as well at this university, which I will encourage you to take a look. So these are different scholarships and with a different timeline, different deadlines also at this university. So I strongly encourage you to come in here and digest this document. A lot of info are here for you to read. And once you are ready to apply for the scholarship, you can come back to the official page where you can see all of this information here. So like I said, do well to ensure that you have done all the review. And if you look at this link here has links to other scholarships you can apply for to this university. You can click on this and that will open for you another page where you will see more scholarships you can explore at this APU University. So lots of scholarships you can explore. So just do it well, come in here and check to see the other ones you can apply for. And then once you're ready to apply, here you can see the apply now button for you to begin your application. But like I said, all of the guides on how you can apply, all the info for your application, they are all detailed in this their guide. So just come here and check for all the documents they have here. They're all here for you and because of you. So do well to review them to see the one that applies more to you and for you. So that's all I think it is. Very important information I know I need to share with you for this scholarship. So do well to begin your application on time. Review all the documents you need to have them ready. And once you're ready to submit your application, please do come in here to begin your application for the scholarship. But before you go, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like this video, and yeah, just tell me thank you in the comment section. Even when Lucy is tired, she has to sit here to search for content and bring them for you. So please tell me thank you in the comment section. That means a lot to me and that is really, really encouraging. So do well to help me drop comment in the comment section, like my videos, and share this with your family and friends. Thank you so much guys for your love and support. I really do appreciate that, and I wish you all the best in your applications. Thank you so much guys for watching to the end. I hope you find value for this. If you do so, please smash the subscribe button, like this video, and also share this with your family and friends. Do well to apply for scholarship as soon as possible, and please, you know that this scholarship only needs you to apply for admission, and then the university recommends you for the scholarship, which means that you need to ensure that your primary document, which is your CV, recommendation letters, and the personal statements are top notch and they are in good position for you to apply for the programs you want to apply for. Ensure you put all your documents in a good place before you submit your application. I wish you all the best in your application, but before you go, please smash the subscribe button if you have not done so, like this video, and also help me share this with your family and friends. And yeah, all the best in your applications, and I will see you on the next one.